I don't know if I'm going to be posting this. I probably won't be. I'm probably just going to keep it to myself, or maybe I might not. So it's 6 in the morning. Uh, Clearly I have not slept. I have not slept yet. And I decided that I should record both my face and just how things are working currently. Again, I doubt I'm going to post this, but in the event that I do, this is not a typical post. However, I want to be very transparent to whoever is going to see this. I'm a person who suffers on a typical basis. I suffer from a developing ED. I have depression, anxiety, OSD, OSDD1B. I have bipolar depression, and so much more. I've been suffering for 5 years now, and shit doesn't seem like it's going to get better. Every time when I think things are supposed to be okay, it always turns into something else and proceeds to just get way worse than before. I've been struggling to eat. I don't eat that much anymore, and food has been simply disgusting me. My favorite foods are now the most disgusting things I've ever seen in a long time. My gag reflexes are stronger than ever, and it's just been hell. And I can't put it into words as to how frustrating it is, because it feels everything is changing for the worst. I'm supposed to be getting help from my spirit guides and etc. And it feels like things have just been put to a screeching halt. I'm kind of just speaking from whatever comes to mind. There isn't a solid thing for me to say. I just want to kind of let my thoughts be heard, because I know I'm going to forget and I don't feel like typing right now. So, and my tablet's going to die soon. So, I'm going to proceed to try to make this quick. And if there's multiple parts, then I'll obviously post them. But I doubt I'm going to show my face. And if I do, it's probably not going to be for long. I really don't feel okay. I haven't been okay for days. I'm exhausted. It's evident in my face, in my eyes. I've been working, trying to get things together. Family situation has been getting worse and worse and worse. In the event of me actually posting this, I won't specify, but please note that it's getting to the point where I don't think I'm safe in my own home, and I don't know what to feel about that. I'm going to be working at some point so I can better the chance of me escaping soon, because if I don't think I'll survive, and that's the truth, and that's pretty much where I'm at this point. And I've made vent artworks, and probably going to do so before I eventually sleep. And it's just one of those things. It's one of those days, weeks maybe, where I just don't feel like myself. I feel okay, but I'm not at the same time. And on top of this, I'm just doing too much at once. I have assignments to do. I have things to do. And the amount of stress, the amount of torment, the amount of everything else between, it's just been hard to deal with by myself. And it feels I don't have help. It feels I'm just running in circles, and I'm not able to get someone to listen to me. I have an amazing significant other, but it feels they're really barely there. And I've sung praises, done all this shit, but like, push comes to shove, I just don't feel anything towards anyone. And I'm trying to change that, and I'm trying to get myself to get to a better mindset, but it's so fucking hard, because it feels most of my efforts are just being completely downgraded. I've been working twice as hard, especially when it comes to family, and like, my allowance got cut this month, and obviously that's a privilege within itself, but like, it got cut so low, And it just doesn't attribute for all the things I do on a typical basis despite everything I go through. And having a family that just refuses to accept the fact that I have mental illnesses and that I need more help than most people, it's like it's harder to even deal with that because you see those families that seem so loving, and it's just you have that envy because you want that to happen to you, but it's not going to happen, and you know that. And you've had people talk to you constantly saying that you need to talk to them, you need to be able to advocate for yourself, but most likely you have it. They just don't listen, and they refuse to listen, and they continue to just sit there and hurt you repeatedly, thinking that it's the best thing that they can do when you've told them specifically what they should be doing, but they just don't do it, and they wonder why they don't hear anything from you. And now you're just sitting here 6 in the morning, haven't slept yet, and just fucking breaking, and you have no idea what the hell to do, and you're sitting here making a video, probably not even going to post it, and it sucks. It absolutely sucks. There isn't words that can describe my feeling. There isn't a solid thing I can say. This isn't a video I would typically make. It's just I don't want to have a mask on. I just want to be able to be truthful for once. I don't want to have to argue to get my points out. I don't want to have to deal with that. I just want to be truthful for once. I just want someone to listen without ridiculing me, without saying that I don't know what I'm talking about, without telling me that I'm complaining about small things. I just want someone to listen to me for once. Because I'm so tired of fighting. It's always that I need to figure out some way to take care of other people. It's always that I have to try and help other people, and what I'm doing is harming them. What I'm doing is making them feel bad because they can't stop it. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I don't have better coping mechanisms. I'm trying. I'm fucking trying. But everything goes to shit. It doesn't get better. It refuses to get better. Because it's the same shit over and over and over again. Most people claim that those who are going through things, it's just things, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm sitting here crying because it fucking hurts and it matters. And I'm so stressed and I'm overworking and doing so much on a typical basis, and it sucks. Because I don't have anyone saying in my family that they care, that they're genuinely proud of me. I haven't heard my father say he's proud of me in such a long time, and I don't know what to do. I feel like an utter disappointment. My grades aren't that great. To some it is, but to me it's not. I'm only doing what my brain will allow me to do. I'm unmedicated as well. I'm trying to keep it that way, but sometimes I just think that I should just have a conversation to try, but then, it's going to mess something up with me, and I can't afford that. And I have a high tolerance for medication, so that wouldn't help. It will just make me worse now. Essentially, be taking nothing to help. I'm just stuck with these symptoms, stuck with all of this, and not really having an escape to try and help me to figure things out. And it sucks. And I know I can't do anything about it because every time when I try to talk, it's very rare that it actually comes out. And everything I'm saying now has been bottled up for months, maybe even years. And it's just finally coming out because I'm so goddamn alone. I spend the majority of my time listening to music because I don't have friends who regularly check up on me. I have people I can call my friends, but I can't even if I were to talk to them, it doesn't feel like they can help. It's just blanket, just empty help, and it doesn't do anything. It's just there. Like, I know they care, and I get that, but like, it's so hard. It's hard carrying this. It's hard because I know I can't off myself like I want to, because I will be leaving those people behind, and I'm aware of that. But I can't do this. I can't. It's a fucking struggle. And it's not working. It's only getting worse. And I'm sick of it. And I've done everything I could, but it's not doing anything. It's just progressively making me worse. And I'm not helping people either. All I can do is just sit there and hope whatever comes from me works, because I can't fully help in the way that I want, because I don't feel well to do so. So I just hope that they can get help, because I can't even help myself.